Today is a day for truth. The world needs to know what happened and to know what he stands for.
Superman has made the leap, and now he's out there for everyone to call judgment on.
All this time, been thinking I'm here to do good. Superman was never real.
This means something.
At the end of Man of Steel, Zod was fighting Superman. There was lasers ripping apart buildings and things were blowing up. Bruce Wayne blamed Superman.
To explain for those that don't know, why are these two titans fighting?
Well, you got to remember, this is the first time Superman ever meets Batman. Batman knows Superman was involved with something that had fire come down from the sky and destroy Metropolis.
There are a number of different ways that we've evolved, both Batman and Bruce Wayne in this movie. He's older, darker, more world-weary.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. And we have to destroy him.
Superman sees Batman as a criminal, brutal and unforgiving.
This Bat vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror.
You don't get to decide what the right thing is. Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
And then you got Lex Luthor.
The big cornerstone bad guy. Lex appeared early in Superman's career. Back then he had red hair. So the movie takes inspiration from the comics. But you'll see a modern-day take on Luthor that spins him into something new. What he's doing, what he's manipulating, he becomes a different kind of adversary for Superman and Batman.
I love bringing people together. How are we?
Lex.
Hi, hello, Lex. It is a pleasure. Ow! Wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person. Lex feels competitive with Bruce Wayne. He's learned everything about him. Lex hates Superman. Learned everything about him.
He's kind of the puppet master, kind of controlling these two heroes, forcing them into conflict.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
Batman vs. Superman begins to set the stage for Justice League when all of these heroes come together and fight as a single unit.
She with you?
I thought she was with you. And in the middle of this fight, Wonder Woman. She's got her own movie coming.
She does, and we're going to get a first look at it later in the show.
And also, later on, we're going to show you the world premiere of the brand new Suicide Squad trailer.
And we'll talk about Harley Quinn, the Joker, and the other villains of the Justice League universe. Stick around.
Hello and welcome back to the DC Films Extravaganza, man. Me and Jeff are about to dive into the villainy of the Justice League universe.
All these villains in DC, they're so varied. They come from different backgrounds, and they're as iconic and well-known and as colorful as the heroes, if not more so.
You have bigger fans for the villains in DC sometimes than for the heroes. And now we're going to see that on the big screen.
My favorite DC characters were always the ones with the dark side. You're intrigued by bad guys, you know? You want to understand them more.
Now, in Batman v Superman, you've got both Lex Luthor and Doomsday, two of Superman's big bads.
Absolutely. DC has the best supervillains there are. Like the Joker.
They have so many flaws and so many problems and issues that it's weirdly enough makes them relatable.
Jeff, let's talk about Suicide Squad right now.
Suicide Squad is a collection of supervillains recruited by this government agent, Amanda Waller, and says, hey, look, you do this mission for the government, and your sentence gets thrown out the window. And by the way, you'll probably die.
That's the key. So it's villains against villains. They're almost like the anti-Justice League.